Autism Talks. Okay, so this is a request from the exact same person, so we're going to about panic attacks, okay? So my question is a panic attack like anxiety attack? Because I know there's such thing as anxiety attack. But see, I can't relate to this because I've never had a panic attack my entire life. Or anxiety attack. Although I do have anxiety myself, but I've never actually had an anxiety attack before. So this is going to be very interesting for me to cover, like the last video. So obviously some people have like a panic attack or anxiety attack, depends, but this is going to be really hard for me to cover because I can't relate to this because I've never had a panic attack or anxiety attack my entire life. But I know people suffer through having attacks as well. It's like a heart attack basically, but different standards as well. But it must be hard for people who go through that to have a panic attack like every single day of their entire life. That must be really, really hard. Like, I can't imagine doing that. Like, I do get anxious a bit still. But, I remember when I was younger, I used to punch myself in the stomach to make me stop worrying. And that's not the healthiest thing to do, by the way. But, that's what I've coped with. Because I've coped with my anxiety recently. This year has been a lot. That's why I'm on stuff for my anxiety as well. So that has helped a little bit. But yeah, that must be very hard for someone to have a panic attack every 5 minutes or every 5 seconds. Like I said, I don't really know how it works. Like, I never had this before. As for someone who does get anxious on a daily basis, for me, I guess I sort of like, when it comes to me, like, I don't know what it feels for you when you have a panic attack, but with me, I guess it's not really a panic attack per se. It's more like an anxious thing. So I don't really get a lot of anxiety attacks, to be honest with you. So so when I get really anxious, my hands get really sweaty. My head, I get a little bit headachy sometimes. I get a little stressed out. My belly, I feel pain in my stomach sometimes when I get anxious as well. And sometimes recently, my heart, when I get anxious a little bit, my heart starts beating. I need a little bit. But ever since I've been on the stuff, it's been mostly okay. Like, it's not like, because that stuff that I'm taking right now, anxiety medication, obviously, or antidepressants, whatever you want to call it, I'm on that stuff because it helps me, like, to stop that, thing from, like, from going through, like, all of that. So that's just to help, calm the, what's it called? The serotonin, whatever you call it. I don't know what the word is. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. But it helps you relieve that, basically. So that's why I'm on that stuff, to help me, as well. But that's not because I have anxiety attacks. That just helped my anxiety. So like I said, I don't really have anxiety attacks. Although my brother gets really stressed out. He's more severely autistic than I am, so I can't really physically control it like I can. But, he gets really, really anxious and he gets so hot and, he says, my heart is beating. He does that sometimes. Like, sometimes I would see him, like, holding his heart and it's like, he's like, oh, you okay, Price? And, this was a while ago. I think during COVID, I think that happened. There was a lot going on at the time of COVID and stuff like that. And my brother, he's fine. He's had tests and everything for his heart and everything. Everything's fine. But I think during that time, males were the ones that were getting more symptoms, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how the vaccine works. But he's fine. He's all good. He's good. He's fine. Yeah, but what I'm trying to get at is sometimes, like, I don't know what not anxiety attacks. I don't know what panic attacks do for you, but it might be the complete opposite. You might be breathless. You might be, you might be breathless. You might have an actual attack on your body, maybe. I'm not sure how it works. Like I said, I can't really relate to this because I don't have that. But if you suffer from panic attacks, I'm so sorry about that. I'm hoping, like, I don't know what you can do for that, to be honest with you. Like, what I do when I get anxious is I breathe. Like, I know breathing sounds crazy, like, Mel, breathing sounds ridiculous. Like, what? No, well, breathing actually really helps because you kind of go, like, you know, when you have a panic attack, usually people would, like, usually when you have a panic attack, you would breathe. So you go, and breathe in, and breathe out. So it's kind of like that. So some people will tell you to breathe when you have a panic attack, I guess. I don't know how this works, but, you know, so breathing can really help you as well. Also, like, if you got, like, a meditation feed, that could also work, because I used to get anxious a lot. And what would help me is that I would have, like, an app on my phone, I think. I don't use it anymore, but I have an app on my phone. And it tells you, like, or you can just Google YouTube, you know, yoga meditation. It's really good. Like, I've done a couple, not the YouTube ones, the app ones, and they're really good because it just helps you, you know, clear your mind of everything. So meditation and, you know, breathing really helps. So if you're having like an intense panic attack, my advice would be, I don't know if this will work for everyone, but with my anxiety and what I'm dealing with, that usually helps me technically. Breathing, you know, stuff like that. There's obviously other exercises you could do, but the one main thing people would probably tell you to do is breathe, because you need to breathe as well. So hopefully that helps. I'm not sure. Like I said, people might have differences. People might have different, ways of coping with their panic attacks. So like I said, I can't really relate to this because I've never had one before. So yeah, but I've been anxious, but I haven't had an attack. So yeah. So thank you to that person for this request. I hope this helps you. I don't know, like these two autism talks have really got me stumped. I'm like, I don't know what to say. But I do that as a request. So thank you to this person so much. I hope this helps. Maybe it won't, but let's see. So that's all I got to guys. Make sure to subscribe to Mills Mix video, guys. Oh my goodness.